What do we got?
We got Stray Kids. I don't know what this song is called.
I was waiting for you to try to pronounce that.
You ready?
Yeah, we got captions on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get it.
소리를 지르는 내가 창빈이란 더내 자리는 내가 참더 태도는 폭포하게 되기를 폭주하는 기관총 몰아친 허리케인이 뒤집어진 우산 잔소리꾼의 최후가 우리 좋구나 나무꾼은 어서 돌아가시오 여긴 나무랄 데가 없네 납작해질 리 없는 콧대와 핏대와 함께 세운 집들 훨씬 더 웅장하게 되는 경적소리 악당 무리의 뜨거운 비가 돌아온 몸에 번져 소문날 군들의 모임에 쏟아지는 눈빛이 freezing cold but I know you will forever 해보는 태도 난 여전히 하나를 내뱉지 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 소리꾼 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty
This reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat meets Avatar, but in like music video format. Like, cause like the thunder reminds me of like Raiden.
Oh, and then the animation.
Yeah, and then the Avatar animation reminds me of like the different. Cause remember they had like 4 elements in the Avatar, so like some, like I right away I don't know why I'm connecting it to Avatar, but like I think about like the fire crew, and then there's another group of people with a different uniform, the blue uniform, which in Avatar would be like the water tribe.
They come off as misfits, which is why they're called like stray kids. I think of like stray dogs or stray cats. Like they don't really have a home. They just keep roaming around. It's an interesting name.
Sorry, dirty. Sorry, sorry, sorry. 이거저거 귀찮아서 도리도리 말이 너무 많아 자꾸 나서지 좀 말아 Why you mad, why you sad, why you tick, tick, tick I don't ban you 얼레리 걸레리 멋있는 척들이 양진 발끝 조차도 따라오지 못한 여기는 팬들 들어봐 질투가 자꾸 한쪽으로 지워놓고 버려 Here they come 악당 무리의 뜨거운 비가 돌아온 몸에 번져 소문난
I like how animated they are.
They're very like deliberate with their movements.
Yeah. And it almost literally feels like I'm watching like a play, like a musical even, because it's very dramatic too.
Yeah.
And the costumes are like over the top. They have really good costumes. And like the setting and just everything, the whole setup to make this music video, there's a lot of effort and time put into this video.
Yeah.
지워놓고 버려 Here they come 악당 무리의 뜨거운 비가 돌아온 몸에 번져 소문난 군들의 모임에 쏟아지는 눈빛은 freezing cold but I know we'll burn forever 해보라는 태도는 여전히 하나를 내뱉지 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼
Hey.
군들이 왔어요 군들이 왔어요 날이면 날마다 오는 날이 아닌 오늘 소리꾼들이 왔어요 원래 삐딱해 소리는 일단 백 맘에 안 들면 들 때까지 말 대답해 Final warning 당장 back up back up set up back up how 말안 내뱉지 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 dirty. Keep on talking, we don't play by the rules.
Hey.
Aww.
Yeah, and I like how they use like thunder, right? Because when you think of thunder, you think of something that's very like literally like shocking, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's shocking. Like it sticks out. Obviously, it's one of those like it's one of those weather forecasts that like it'll scare you, you know.
Unless you're one of those people that love thunder.
Right.
I thought it was perfect how the music video took place in like ancient Korea, like setting, like the people in the background, they were very old school looking, and I thought it was perfect because you see the clash between the young kids, like the stray kids, and then tradition. And when you think of a lot of traditional culture, you know, you're supposed to act a certain way. And for them, even with their costumes, you can tell like it's been morphed, it's been customized to the point where you see aspects of what it used to look like, but there's a lot of uniqueness to it. And there's a lot of like independence that's being promoted, speaking out when you want to, speaking out when you feel like something's wrong, which is not something that, you know, traditional culture promotes, especially in the Asian culture. So I think it's very, it's cheesy to say this, but it's very revolutionary to hear music that's not traditional, talking about like standing up for yourself and staying true to who you are and what you think is right. So it makes sense why they're called stray kids.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because like when you think of stray kids, you think of kids that are misunderstood, also non-conformist. So like you said, like they're not conforming to tradition and they don't care that they're making that noise, which represents why they're thunderous. Like they're making noise, they're very loud, and they're causing some type of like chaos by not conforming to tradition. They're reinventing the tradition, essentially. You can say that's how tradition changes over time. Someone comes along at some point and changes it, and then people pick up on it and they like it. So it always takes like the misunderstood or the geniuses, which are often misunderstood, to finally come in and kind of shift everyone's mindset. It's always the non-conforming geniuses that seem crazy and are often labeled as people that don't know what they're doing or crazy, and they end up like changing the world or history in some way.
And it's also so intentional, like with the black and white, day and night, like constantly there is this switch up of the daytime versus nighttime, and then they were wearing black and white, and then there's moments when it was like a big white circle and then the black circle.
Yeah, they did a really good job with the video, and they made it like really entertaining. Like like the dancing almost seemed like fighting half the time.
Yeah, and you can't just watch it once, because like for me, I always pay attention to what they're saying first. I don't know what you first pay attention to.
I try to pay attention to both. It's hard because I can't see the lyrics and see the video, but the video was really drawing me in because I really like visuals.
Mm-hmm.
So half the time I was just thinking about like how ancient the language sounded, and then also enjoying like the visuals. But then from time to time I'd glance at what they were saying, and a lot of it was like thunderous. So I was like, all right, pick up that part of the song. But yeah, it's like you said, it's really hard to watch a music video, but then at the same time you have to look at the lyrics. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to do both, but yeah, it's difficult. You definitely need a second listen. Like one just to like watch the video, or maybe just like look at the lyrics, and then one where you just watch the video and then put the lyrics together that way.